Here is a complete breakdown of the alleged Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby drama all in one place. Before I start, just for context, 2 days ago I made a series on this topic when I had a following of under 200. I did not expect it to blow up at all, but it did, with one of my videos currently being watched over 5 million times and my following shooting up by thousands. That is insane. Thank you so much. However, at the point I made these videos, I was operating on restrictions on my account, so I could only make videos of a certain length. Many of you who've interacted with these videos have quite rightly expressed that I wasted a lot of time by repeating myself. And I also feel like a lot of my points have been misconstrued just by me not making things clear or, not giving myself ample time to go in depth regarding certain things. Now, thanks to you amazing people who've boosted my account, I have the ability to make longer videos. So I'll be detailing these allegations in this video and this video alone. And I'll be going in greater detail with more context regarding certain points. One final thing, I will be saying the word allegedly throughout this video because at this point they are just allegations and, well, obvious reasons. Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby are the current presenters of the British daytime television series This Morning. This Morning is just a daytime television news show broadcast on the TV network ITV. It covers lifestyle news, showbiz news, has a lot of audience interaction like competitions and the like. The show has won several awards for Best Daytime Television Programme here in the UK, and Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby have both been acclaimed by viewers of This Morning for their on-screen camaraderie and friendship, with compilations of kind of funny moments of the pair often going viral on several different social media platforms. In early 2020, Philip Schofield, who had been married to his wife for 27 years and had 2 children with her, publicly came out as gay on This Morning. Holly Willoughby interviewed him live on air on This Morning and publicly supported him through it. And a lot of the original response to Philip Schofield coming out was positive, with many praising him for being courageous and honest for opening up, and on the surface, rightfully so. However, shortly after his announcement, allegations from both insiders from This Morning and within the entertainment industry as a whole alleged that Philip Schofield had been grooming and having an affair with a runner on This Morning by the name of Matthew McGreevy. It was alleged that Philip Schofield, who is 34 years McGreevy's senior, had gotten McGreevy his position on This Morning when he was 18, and had also been a patron of a theatre company that McGreevy had attended as a child, meaning that the two had met and known each other when McGreevy was 11 years old. Additionally, old Twitter interactions surfaced showing Philip Schofield following McGreevy's account on the platform when McGreevy was around about 15 years old. And here's the two caught on camera out to dinner together in a video by British prankster Jack Jones. Insiders further alleged that the affair between Schofield and McGreevy was an open secret within the production of This Morning, and many involved in the show, including Holly Willoughby herself, allegedly were aware of it. Additionally, claims emerged that Schofield had been feuding with other hosts on This Morning, Ruth Langsford and her husband Eamon Holmes, with it being reported that Langsford had actually filed an official complaint against Schofield in late 2019, a few months before he came out as gay publicly. To my knowledge, it's not actually been confirmed what the complaint was regarding, but many have speculated that it relates to the allegations surrounding the nature of Schofield and McGreevy's alleged relationship. It was alleged that the affair had ended badly, with McGreevy mysteriously leaving This Morning to go and work on another ITV daytime programme, Loose Women, of which Ruth Langsford is actually a host. And many insiders have alleged that it was Langsford who got McGreevy this job. McGreevy was alleged to have claimed that Schofield had fucked him over and intended, allegedly, to go to the press with claims regarding their alleged relationship. And many have since speculated that this is the reason that Philip Schofield publicly came out, allegedly. Now, it's further alleged that Philip Schofield has a super injunction in place against the British media to stop these allegations from being reported on, as well as allegations that Philip Schofield pays 30 grand a week to a crisis management team who aim to keep these allegations under wraps. This is a correction from one of my previous videos where I mistakenly quoted it as 30 grand a month. No, it is actually 30 grand a week. I apologise for that. Additionally, in late 2021, both Ruth Langsford and Eamon Holmes left This Morning, with many speculating that they'd been let go by ITV bosses, leaving many to speculate that the bosses of ITV are also allegedly covering this up to protect both Schofield's reputation and the network's reputation itself. Now, despite some of the public being made aware of these allegations, Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby were still well liked by the British public as a collective. Now, this all changed in September 2022 when Queen Elizabeth II passed away and her lying in state ceremony commenced, which is when the body of a deceased official or a head of state is placed in a state building so the general public can pay their respects. The main queue for this ceremony had a length of up to 10 miles and a maximum waiting time of 24 hours. Many of the British public queued up to pay their respects, including notable celebrities such as David Beckham. However, Philip Schofield and Holly Willoughby did not join the queue for the lying in state ceremony, with many claiming, including myself in my previous videos, that they had allegedly skipped the queue to get faster and easier access. Both claimed that they were there as journalists, but this still caused a lot of controversy. Many viewed the pair's actions as privileged and disconnected from the general public. As a result, their reputations plummeted, with a petition to have the pair sacked from their roles on This Morning gaining nearly 75,000 signatures. Now, I'm not including this to suggest that Q-Gate, as it was dubbed, is anywhere equal to the allegations surrounding Schofield. That would be absolutely preposterous of me. I'm including this as this was the catalyst for the general public turning against the once-liked pair. And following this, many of Schofield's former colleagues over the years, including the aforementioned Langsford and Holmes, as well as Schofield's former This Morning co-host Fern Britton and Britain's Got Talent judge Amanda Holden, discussed negative experiences that they'd had with Schofield in regards to workplace drama. And it got worse for Schofield in April 2023 when his brother Timothy, a former civilian police worker, not an officer, as I incorrectly quoted in my previous videos, I apologise for that, Timothy Schofield, a former civilian police worker, was found guilty of SAing a young boy over a 3-year period. Again, I'm not going to go in depth about this because it's disgusting, but he committed 11 offences between 2016 to 2019. Now, Philip Schofield went on to release a damning statement about his brother's conviction, claiming that if any crime had ever been confessed to me by my sibling, I would have acted immediately to protect the victim and their family. However, he provided conflicting information in court where in a written statement he declared that his brother had informed him of his actions in September 2021, a year and a half prior to the trial. Timothy Schofield was arrested after being persuaded to see 2 counsellors and admit what he'd done, and Philip Schofield ended his statement by stating, "As far as I'm concerned, I no longer have a brother." However, the trial of his brother and Philip Schofield's subsequent statement led many to further look into and discuss Schofield's own allegations surrounding his alleged affair with Matthew McGreevy. Following his brother's conviction, Philip Schofield took an extended break from presenting This Morning for a few weeks. However, since his return, several high-profile British newspapers have ramped up claims that Schofield and Willoughby are allegedly feuding behind the scenes of This Morning, with claims that they barely speak off camera. This has been followed by Willoughby apparently removing all traces of Schofield from her social media accounts, and Schofield releasing a statement defending his friendship with Willoughby. However, this alleged feud is being reported on by the British media so much that many people are asking just what is going on. Many have speculated that this alleged feud has occurred due to Holly Willoughby allegedly attempting to distance herself from Schofield to save her career following the pair's reputations taking a hit and an increased interest in the allegations surrounding him. As the allegations detailed, their alleged affair was an open secret within the production of This Morning, and many people, including allegedly Holly Willoughby herself, knew. So, if the allegations are true, it's really bad for her as well. It seems that Schofield keeps finding himself in alleged scandal after alleged scandal. With the Daily Mail, which is an absolute rag of a paper, but is one of the most read newspapers in this country, reporting on Matthew McGreevy's mysterious departure from This Morning over 3 years after it occurred. With Schofield's contract with This Morning apparently up in September and yet to be renewed, and allegations that the alleged super injunction is due to end in July, it will be very interesting to see what happens next. Thank you all for watching and engaging with my recent content. It's really appreciated. Thank you very much.